And a 3, a 2, a 1.
Blast off!
Woo! Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Building with Bunny with Grandma Badger Bricks. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday. Yep.
Hello, Grandma. How are you?
I'm doing not too bad. Not too bad at all. I got my footses nice and warm with my Munster boots on. And I don't care because they're nice and warm now. I have the heat on and off because it's only 9 degrees here.
Woo.
The sun is out, but boy, it's cold.
That's chilly willy.
I know. And we're going to have that for today, Monday and Tuesday. And then Wednesday, we're back in the 20s and 30s. Thank God. Then I'll come out of my hibernation and go around and go places.
Okay.
No, I knew this was coming, so I got all groceries, everything in the house that I would possibly need. And I said, that's it. I ain't going out. You stupid fools are going to run around in this. Well, that's your problem, not mine.
Yep.
Well, you know, it's not me so much because I can bundle nice and warm. But my dad, again, would always say, if anything's going to break on your car, it's going to break on the sub-zero weather because everything is so cold, especially parking outside. So there's no need to push my little old car and have to run around.
You are right.
And I, you know, like when I asked you if you had antifreeze in your car, because I don't know if they use antifreeze in the radiator for cooling part also. I don't know.
I do not know either.
Yeah, but I was concerned because you said, well, it started up right away and it warmed up and stuff. But if you don't have antifreeze in your radiator, you could crack your block maybe. I don't know.
Or it would overheat.
Yeah, something like that. And then the block would crack or whatever. But I thought, well, I'm going to ask because you've never had this kind of stuff going on for so long.
Yeah.
But as long as Charlie says it's in there, well, then that's good. It's in there.
I believe him.
Well, yeah, because I'm sure if there wasn't antifreeze in there, he puts them in mighty quick because you don't want to ruin your nice car.
Yeah. Hello, Dude Jude. Welcome.
Hi, Dude Jude.
Dude Jude, we hope that you had a spectacular birthday.
Yeah, I hope so. You got a lot of well wishes from a lot of people I saw.
Okay, what's the dealio?
I get a charge out of him. He doesn't, well, he must pick up your name, but he always does it in capital letters in Grandma Badger Bricks.
Yeah, he tends to have the cap lock on.
Yeah, that's cute. I should probably do that myself. It would be better.
Okay, so this is not, is that where, and what am I, oh, wait, what?
And what are you up to today, Dude Jude? Is it cold where you are? I forget where you are. I gotta look.
He's in Tennessee.
Oh, then it's probably cold by you too, just like Bunny has.
Yeah.
Well, we are cold too. I've only got 9 above here and the sun's been out since early morning.
What are you working on today, Grandma?
I'm working on a unicorn.
Would you like to show us?
Yeah, I can show you. I did the tiger, white tiger, and now I'm going to do a white unicorn in jewels.
Wow.
I know, isn't it? It's going to be beautiful. And then, because I like to hang pictures in 3s, then I'm going to do this white owl will be my next one.
Pretty.
So the owl the unicorn and the tiger all going to be hung together, and it can twinkle away. And I'm going to put it right above where I look at my wall here, where I'm facing my wall. Because when I go to bed at night, I'm always on my right side and I can see them all twinkling at me.
Like to be twinkled at.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
I have a night light on, and it just is enough light just to make them really twinkle nice.
I am beginning the bamboo. I
Ooh,
have moved all of my botanicals upstairs and I'm displaying them on some floating shelves on the wall. So we're going
yeah,
to be ready.
that looks nice. I like that very much up there.
Hello, Kim.
Hi, Kim. My sister took me to Golden Corral yesterday for lunch. Well, isn't that nice? I bet you ate
good.
like a little piggy, hey? When it's a buffet like that, I always do.
Gotta pack your buffet pants.
Yeah. Well, you got to try everything, you know. Take a little bit of this, take a little bit of that.
Oh, I just broke my nail.
Oh, geez, Louise.
Oh, and I had such a good manicure.
Oh.
Darn it.
I gotta move this over here closer.
Ever heard of breaking your nail while building Lego?
Well, when you got to use a little bit of force, yeah. Had 2 plates, Grandma. I know. When I go to buffet, look out. I have my money's worth, I'll tell you.
Yeah. So we're having a little celebratory iced coffee today.
Ooh.
Because TikTok is back. Yay! I don't know.
I have, mine isn't iced. It's just nice hot coffee.
Cheers, Grandma. Cheers.
Mm-hmm. Cheers to you, my dear.
As some of you may or may not know or care, that TikTok went dark yesterday. And then it came back up this morning. So thank goodness for that.
Yeah.
We can now get back to our cat videos, our recipes for the next 90 days.
Yeah.
And then we can do it all over again.
I like little videos about beagles because I used to have a beagle. And some of these beagles are just so adorable.
For sure. Hi, Scotty.
Hi, Scott.
You can't grow your nails. Put nail polish on them and then they will grow. See, and I just did mine. And then I went and broke this thumb. How rude.
Oh. You only had blue on the tips?
Yeah, I did a French manicure, but with blue.
Oh.
I had black last week. I was
Well.
feeling a little dark.
So
moods
glad
can
I
change
never
in
got
minutes, you know.
TikTok. Well, TikTok is it can be one way or the other. And sometimes I just fly through it, but all of a sudden I'll hit on something or they pick up my algorithm that I like.
Wow, Jay's bucket is here early. Hi, Jay. He made it early. Most of the time he comes in with 5 minutes left.
Yeah. Hi, Jay. And hi, Charlie.
Hello, Bluegrass. Sorry, Grandma. I didn't mean to cut you off about TikTok.
No. Heavens, no. Spit it out. I can always repeat. And if I don't repeat, then I forgot it. You know.
I know some people don't find the value in it, but and this is just my opinion, but there is obviously you have the funny cat videos and it started on dance videos and all of, whatever.
Oh,
so
yeah.
There's plenty of recreation and there's plenty of solicitation for buy this, buy that. But, all the major news networks are on there. There's also a lot of journalistic things on there that are truthful and and I love seeing different parts of the world, right? Yeah. I mean, when the drones were hitting the East Coast, wasn't that fun to see? And the, major media wasn't necessarily reporting it. So it's fun to see that kind of stuff and learn from other things.
Well, what I really like is now there's a guy on there, Gator, and he does a lot of talking about WD-40, what you can use it for, and blah blah blah. But he's got a lot of different tips. I wish I would have been around when I had the mobile home, because that would have helped.
Yeah.
But he still has good tips, and there's a lot of tips out there on how to do things, and I'm just amazed. So I try to save those, because if I run across a problem where I can fix it myself, I'd like to have some, do it myself.
Agreed. I also like, I mean, there's so many recipes and good chefs on there, and
Yeah.
I'm a foodie, and my eyes are drawn to that kind of media. So I love that.
Right.
Okay, what am I doing now? Now I'm building those again? I sure am. Okay. What do we got here? Hey, bluegrass. Bluey. What else do we know, Grandma?
Not very much. The brain is kind of cold this morning.
It's cold as a witch's you know what out there.
I know.
Um,
That's what I saw on TikTok yesterday when I was watching. They said, quite a few of them said, I don't know how you people live in the northern states. I don't know how you can stand this. This is terrible.
right? Hey, Will.
Hi, Will. And I said, yeah. Now you know what we've been going through for many years.
Right. Appreciate the support, Will. Thanks for popping in.
And leave a thumbs up, Scotty. Yeah. Oh, come on.
Skipping ahead on the steps.
Well, don't do that now, Bunny.
Well, I got excited.
I know, but you have to go step by step. I went to Walmart and I looked at Target. I wanted that bird you made.
I made a bird?
Yeah, for a plastic 3-in-1 plastic bag.
Oh, the little toucan?
Yes.
Yes.
And my Walmart said they had them. I looked, scavenged up and down the aisles looking. Nope. And the spot that they were supposed to be was empty. And I thought that was so gall darn cute.
Well, it's a poly bag, so sometimes it can be not where they say it's going to be.
Well, they had the label on the shelf.
Oh.
Poly bag for the toucan 3-in-1. And it was $4.98. And but there was none there. I looked and looked and I bent down, looked, and I thought, you dirty pups, keep up with your stock.
Hi, Yeti.
Hi, Yeti.
So here's my vase.
Oh my. Looks like it has wheels.
It just has little.
Yeah, but it makes it look like wheels. That's cool. That's
little
neat.
kitty tails. So if you've been keeping up on my Instagram, Bluegrass has kept me busy every weeknight. We have a new little thing we do. I get off at 4:30 from work and I come downstairs here and we lose 2.5 hours together sorting Lego.
Oh.
You know how I feel about sorting Lego.
I know.
But I have set it up and I have done it.
But I don't see why you think that's so bad. I'm older and I don't have to build something new. But to sort Lego, I wouldn't mind doing that.
So the first day I complained a lot because it was like, well, here's a set that's like almost completely built. Can you just finish it? And it was a big boat. And so then I had to go step by step online and try to figure out what was missing and then go find the bits. that I wasn't so crazy about.
No,
But
that I wouldn't be crazy about either.
But then yesterday we had fun, and he like dumped out a whole big thing that had to be sorted, like all fence parts, and that I was good at.
Okay.
And I would venture to say I kicked his butt on getting more done than he did. I have good hand and eye coordination.
Yeah.
So that one I didn't complain about. And at work, we are finally into a settled kind of new normal, clicking along. No more overtime. Yay!
Well, that's good.
I get my life back.
Yeah.
I did, however, appreciate the money. I mean, the money was great.
Yeah.
Oh
That's
my
always
gosh.
it. But your whole life gets thrown upside down. I remember those days, and they're not fun.
Upside down, and you don't get any time to yourself. And it's like eat, sleep, wake up, do it all over again.
Yeah.
And oh crap. Okay. So I'm glad that that's over with for right now. And the whole team is just like, okay, we can take a collective breath. We went through a huge migration from one platform to another, and there was like literally no training. There was nothing. So it was like carve out a new workflow, see if it works for your team. If it doesn't, carve out a new one and let us know what you got.
Yeah.
Which I don't advise how, and that's what was so stressful for me trying to figure all that out. And we work with a lot of critical files and a lot of time sensitive material. And so for a minute there, a good 2 weeks, all of that was falling on me until we could figure out a workflow and get it out to the
Yeah.
team
Well,
to start working their fair share. And oh my gosh, I thought I was going to lose my mind trying to keep track of all that. But
and if there's no training of what to do, I mean, how the heck are you supposed to figure that crap out?
right, right.
You
So then
know?
it was like a bunch of meetings and trying to meet with people to figure out what would work, and then trying to implement that to find out it doesn't work. And blah.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to report everything is fine. We are
Hi,
going
MJ.
fine.
Hi, MJ.
MJ.
Now he'll tell us what he's doing today.
Yes,
Nobody
MJ.
else seems to volunteer what they're doing.
So is
Don't
this
be afraid.
cover the tile? Well, then why put a secret tile in there if you're going to cover it? And it's such a pretty tile. Look how pretty that tile is.
And they're going to cover it?
Yes, they're going to cover it with this piece, just like that.
Well, why do that? They could put an old gunky gray one in there or something.
Right? I don't make the rules. I just try to follow them.
Yeah. Laundry, sweeping, and baking cookies. I'm going to bake peanut butter cookies later on.
And we got a grocery delivery today, and I ordered another bag of apples. And so there's probably 6 smaller, older apples. Charlie's making crumble or cobbler tonight.
Ooh, nice.
I know.
Very nice.
It's a baking day.
Yeah, I prepped my tray already, so now I can just plop everything in my mixer and mix it away. Well, this friend of mine, this Barb that plays kindergarten with me, she said, "Do you have a cookie scoop?" And I said, "No, I use 2 teaspoons." She said, "Well, I have an extra one, so I'll give it to you." And I thought, well, how nice of her.
Yeah.
And it was a 1 inch. And I said,
Oh, perfect.
I have to try that out and see how that works. Because it might be a whole lot easier. You know, with peanut butter cookies, you scoop it up and then you got to roll it in your hands and put it out and then smoosh it down.
Yeah.
So if
I
you
use
just
a cookie scoop.
plop,
It's
plop,
just
plop on the cookie sheets and then press it down, that would be really nice, and your hands would stay clean.
Yeah.
So we'll see. I prepped everything and I've got it all sitting there and waiting, except for the egg. So I think it'll work.
Oh, yes. Bluegrass said apple cobbler.
Ooh.
And we have vanilla ice cream left.
What is happening with my old iPad? It's repeating itself. Crazy going on here.
Maybe the
Now it's showing everything that I showed before, the white owl and stuff.
hit the little live on the screen.
Where's the little live?
Just touch your screen and then live will come up in the bottom left corner and just touch the word live. You're probably not live.
Live chat. Dee.
Oh, did I miss it? I did.
No. There.
Cobbler. I hardly do her. Oh, Charlie. What are we going to do with you times 2? So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, and we have Fido down here today.
Yes, little Fido.
He is enjoying his little respite over there.
Yeah, that's nice.
He comes downstairs with me every day after work. He loves it. He eats dinner, comes down and plays with us. So he's getting special treatment.
Yeah. Well, he always got kind of special treatment.
He gets more now, though, that little man's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
He gets more playtime and stuff.
Yeah. Let me see.
Tim Randall said, I'm a bit quiet today. If you've noticed, a lot on my mind. So very grateful for this live today so I can have a bit of normal for a few hours.
Oh.
We're happy to help you.
Yep. Not a problem. We'll chatter away.
I'm sure you'll learn something you didn't need to know.
Excuse me.
One bamboo.
One bamboo. Okay. Very nice.
Oh, that color looks really strange. It looks like sand green on the screen, but it's not. It's bright green.
Okay. Well, that's all right.
How that changes that. Might have had a little too much caffeine in that coffee. And then Charlie stole a drink, and he's like, I want one. So then I had to make him an iced coffee. And he never drinks coffee anymore. He's solidly a tea man.
I've never really tried too much tea, so I don't know if I would be a tea person or not.
Well,
I like my
black
coffee.
tea, and that's a lot of caffeine. So
yeah, I like my coffee with the Turini syrup in it, and that's perfect.
Yeah, I put the Turini syrup in this iced coffee too.
Well, and I can drink it cold. I mean, my coffee's cold now because it's been sitting here for a while, and I don't mind drinking it.
Why are you using your fancy cup that you got like Auntie Paulette's?
Because that was too much. I want just a little shorty. So I buy these little throwaways because they got the cover and everything. If you put it in a regular cup, then it cools off really fast. This at least holds the heat for quite a while.
Gotcha.
But I used it.
Coffee for winter.
Yeah. She was using hers the other day, and I was using mine. I brought along because she makes regular coffee, and I drink decaf. So.
Oh, how did the pumpkin roll turn out?
Very nice. Very nice.
My godmother and grandma were baking pumpkin cake rolls together.
Yeah. I always learn something from her. She's an excellent baker. I just bake certain things, like my peanut butter cookies always hit the spot.
Wait, what? Oh.
And everybody loves them, so that when I do bake them, I got to share with everybody here. And there's 6 of us that go play games, so I got to have enough for that. But my one friend is in rehab, and just to perk her up a little bit, I thought the other 2 friends are going over there tomorrow, and I thought, well, I'll send a few cookies along for her.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Feel free to drop some in the post for me.
You know the recipe. You can do it.
Yes, but it sounds much more happy if you just pop them in the post.
If I drop them in the post, believe me, they will be nothing but crumbs the way they throw packages around.
This could be true.
Yeah.
Bluegrass, what you working on over there?
Coffee for winter, he says. He likes coffee for winter.
Yeah.
There isn't decaffeinated tea out there, is there?
Oh, sure. You can get like chamomile or.
Oh, okay.
I think cinnamon tea. You just have to look at the package. There's plenty of decaffeinated.
Well, cinnamon tea, I wouldn't mind. I love cinnamon. I'll have to look once and see. Never know. Find something new to drink.
Yeah.
I've been buying little bottles of Mott's apple juice, and that I like that. I like that very much.
Yeah.
And I bought some ginger ale, the little cans. I like the little cans. And some white soda, just to keep on hand, because there's a lot of sickness floating around this building.
Can't be too careful.
I know.
Ugh, now stop. I built this the right way. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, what? Okay. So this is going to go on. That's going to go on. It's only one. Any more Lego in the pipeline, Bunny? Or are you still doing your backlog? I'm still doing backlog. But there are a few things I'm sure are going to get purchased. Hold on, I have to count. 1.
I'm sure about that too.
I still want that love sculpture. Okay.
That looks big. I don't know. I didn't see the specifications, but I saw it and I thought, wow.
Yeah, it does look sizable.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely want that. And I think it's on back order now. Oh my gosh. Pop apart again, why don't you? Okay, what's the dealio, man? Okay, so it's gonna go like this. Like this. I said pushing the stick too far up the pipe.
Whoa, watch it.
Well, I didn't mean to. I'm not a Disney person, but I can understand why people would like the Simba. Are you getting it, Kim?
Is that the cat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that at Good.
The lion.
Yeah, or the lion. Yeah, I saw that at Walmart.
And they have new BrickHeads coming out, Grandma. How are you not going to get them?
I don't know.
They
What?
had a Dumbo one. I thought for sure you'd be all over that.
Oh, that Dumbo you showed me, that was a BrickHead?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Come on now.
Well,
Mental note, must spell things out for Grandma.
well, you showed me cute stuff, and I love Dumbo. Yes, he's adorable. But
This
I
is
didn't
a
know
new
it was a.
piece, y'all, because I haven't seen this kind of piece before. It's a stud with a little arm on it.
Huh.
I'm sure it probably has been around, but
See, I grew up with Disney, so the old Disney I like. That's like I bought. That's why you gave me the camera. I was going to buy it myself, and then you gave me it as a birthday gift, and I just love it. And with that extra little set, then it came with the figurines of Bambi and Dumbo and who else was it? Dumbo and Bambi. Oh, and Mickey and Minnie.
yeah.
And of course, Walt Disney.
Of course.
Oh, get out of there. That doesn't belong there. No, 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 no. Raus med dig, du har skärmkonsult.
Oh my goodness. We're not speaking French today, y'all.
That was German. Out with you. You didn't pay your rent. That's what that means. It sounds worse than what it is.
I have this placement wrong. Okay, so this one is going to go this way. That one's going to go that way. So do I have this placement wrong? Is this supposed to go this way? Okay, there we go. There we go.
Well, is that Dumbo a new thing coming out?
Yes.
I think maybe I looked it up, but I didn't see that it was a BrickHead. But they didn't have it yet.
Fine, Grandma. I will go look.
No, well, you didn't have to, but because you gave me the number and I wrote it down, but I don't think it's in stock yet.
No, I think it's still coming.
Oh, well, that could be. Okay. That's how I couldn't see if it was a BrickHead or not.
Yeah.
I did look, though.
All right. Let's see what we got under the new category. We haven't done this for a while anyway, so it's kind of good to see what's new out there.
Sure.
Okay, so we have the new Twilight house, if you all are a fan of Twilight. I still need to get this. But now I'm a little behind on my modulars, so I feel guilty buying that. I do like this Trevi fountain. This is kind of fancy. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Whoa, that is fancy.
Isn't
Lots
it
of parts. Wow. It's pretty, though.
I'm a big fan of monochrome, so all that white is kind of fun to me.
Yeah.
But I don't know, for $159.
I know. It always comes with a high price.
Yeah. You have to give away part of your soul in order to get it.
Yeah, and I've given that away too much.
Oh my gosh, my roller's not working. Okay, bear with me.
I don't have much soul left.
Okay, so they have Tom and Jerry. I don't think I sent those to you. See these here?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
So Tom and Jerry BrickHeads.
Okay. But that's new too, so it's not out there yet.
It is out there now, Tom and Jerry.
Oh, okay.
And And then they have Tweety Bird. Did you see Tweety Bird?
No. Oh, Tweety Bird. Oh my God. Wait a minute. Tom and Jerry.
Now she's going to ask for numbers, and I've already gone beyond it. I should have known.
No, I can look it up myself. Tom and Jerry and Tweety Bird.
Okay, hold on. Tom and Jerry is number 40793.
40793. And Tweety Bird?
Wait, hold. Oh, jeez.
That's all right.
My mouse rolls the wrong way. I'm sorry. I have to.
These are brickheads.
Yeah. So Tom and Jerry are $14.99.
Yeah.
And then
that's what they've been for a while.
These little love bears are new.
Oh, those are cute.
And
Tweety Bird.
Yep, $34.99.
34?
Yeah, she's not a brickhead.
Oh.
So write down this number just in case, 40824.
Okay. Not brickhead.
Look at her cute little eyes. Oh my gosh. So she's about that big.
Okay. She'd probably still fit on my shelf.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know why that happens. I get inside that window and my mouse goes the other way. Okay. I still want to get this flower. I haven't gotten that. I have to have this dragon.
That bunny I don't like the looks of very much.
No, I think it's really cute.
Well, he's sitting kind of funny. He looks like he's hunchback.
Well, bunnies kind of are, though. But I see your point.
Yeah. I mean, we got the white one. Oh. Dumbo is what we need.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Yeah, that's fine.
I thought I would just roll through the new stuff.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just wanted to write it down so I don't forget.
Kim said, I've made it all, but the head is in pieces as I went to put it on the body and is now in pieces as I didn't connect it too well. Oh, no. Now you have to rebuild it. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We've all been there, Kim.
Yeah.
Hi, Bluey.
Hey, fam. I'm going to make some crashes.
Okay. Go make some crashes.
I'm going to close the door.
Here's Dumbo.
Okay.
$9.99. Coming soon.
Okay.
40792.
40792.
And it's coming on February 1st.
February 1st. Okay.
Look at those ears.
I know. They're so cute. Dumbo, the flying elephant. Brings me back to my childhood.
Here's Eeyore. But I don't think they have a Pooh, do they? Did they do like Pooh and Tigger already?
No, I don't think so.
Then why do they have an Eeyore?
I don't know.
I don't know. Oh, and this little red fox. I have to have it. Oh, I'm sorry, panda. I meant to say panda. Isn't he cute? And I need a couple smaller projects because I have all these huge ones.
Yeah, see, I could probably manage.
A brickhead?
Yeah. Because it's small and I can rub my thumbs and stuff in real good. So before I would start it.
Yeah.
I just don't want any big projects anymore. And to be honest, I can always put up one more long shelf, but I don't have any place else to put this stuff.
I still am waiting on this silly little rooster. I think he's just hysterical and so colorful.
Oh, he is cute.
Jay's Bucket says, there are too many new sets that I want. Ah!
Yeah.
I know, yep. Jay. I know.
Well, at least I got the numbers. I'll look them up at 8 Lego and see if they, if they've got the other bucket brickheads.
Yeah. Maybe you can just get them all in one swoop after February 1.
Yeah.
This I thought was cute too. Look at these fat little rabbit. This little. I could build this out of bulk though, but look at
Oh. He's cute. And that chick, is that a chick?
yeah, it's a chick on an Easter egg.
Oh, for Easter. Yeah. And those eggs are like the balloons.
Yeah,
That's cute.
I think we have enough gray bulk down here though. I could probably multiply rabbits like crazy.
Oh, yeah. And they'd be really cute because they're fat and chubby.
Yeah. Duplo. I'm just rolling through kind of quickly, but
No, that's all right. Maybe I should switch to Duplo because they're big pieces.
yeah, then there you go. So my best friend Stacy, her daughter-in-law reached out to me, and she has started to build the Lego botanicals.
Oh,
They converted one of their bedrooms into like a reading room for her, so she has a little reading nook. And she
nice.
put bookcases on the one whole wall and wanted to start filling it in with the Lego botanicals.
Yeah.
Well, then she calls me in a crisis. Looks to be that. So hold on one sec. Okay. She calls me in a crisis. She's like, "Oh my God, the new Twilight House is coming out. How do I get it? I can't not have it." She said, "I've read all the Twilight books and I want to put it next to all the Twilight books on the bookshelf."
Oh,
And
that's cute.
I said, "Okay, well," so I start to do some research on this, and it's supposed to drop on February 1, but it wasn't showing up on Lego.com yet. And some other sets were showing up as dropping February 1st. So I said, well, it must be going to drop any minute. So just, go sign up for VIP, and then you will get any free gifts too that happen to come out. And then you'll get an email. The next morning, I got an email and it said it dropped and you could pre-order it. So I texted her and she's like, "Oh my God, I'm at work. I can't do it right now. What am I going to do?" So she went and hid in a room so she could order it off her phone so she wouldn't miss it.
Oh,
I'm like,
goodness.
"Girl, I know. I have been there." Waking up with an alarm at midnight just to ensure I get something.
What is the Twilight? Is that like Twilight Zone?
No, Twilight was a whole series about like wolves and vampires.
Oh, okay.
Times 9. Good Lord, that's a commitment. So, and I watched the movies, but I never read the books, and she read the books. So,
Oh, okay. But that's neat if she's got the books, and then that'll tie it all together. That's
right.
a nice thinking, yeah.
And she's really enjoying building Lego. And I'm like, "Take that, Stacy. Now your daughter-in-law is into it too."
Yep.
Because my best friend just can't figure out why we're into this.
Well, some people like it and some people don't, I'm sure once it's built, it looks nice, but she doesn't, and she probably thinks it's cute or whatever, but to build it, she doesn't have any interest.
Generally speaking, I would say you shouldn't trust people who don't build Lego.
You're talking about your best friend.
I know, I'm going to have to make an exception.
Jeez.
Hi, Zizu.
Hi, Zizu.
Zizu, TikTok's back. I think you said you didn't have TikTok, but I just wanted you to know it was back.
No, somebody else. Jude? No. Somebody else said they didn't have TikTok.
Yeah, I had mentioned
Scott, I think maybe.
Yeah. Grandma Badger has a new camera angle. Yep, she started that last week.
Yeah. It's a little easier to set up. And thank you for noticing, Zizu. I have to make sure that the rest of my bedroom is all nice and clean looking, which it usually is.
Just tear it up, Grandma.
Well, you can see my storage. This is for my diamond art and all the stuff that you know, that I usually had piled up in a corner, and I organized it with shoe boxes. And I have a lot of these condiment cups. And that's how I started out with diamond art, by putting them in the little condiment cups, these little guys. Well, I got 1 ounce, I got 5 ounce, I've got 1 ounce, 2 ounce, and 5 ounce ones. So I had to find a place, because I don't want to throw them out. Sometimes they come in handy for all sorts of different stuff. So I needed a place. So I figured it out to put it all in, and I've got it all labeled so I can find everything now.
There you go. Yes, Izu, it came back just before the stream, maybe by an hour or so. Trump made the assurance to TikTok and Oracle and all the other companies that are affiliated that there will be no penalties enforced with the ban. And so then they felt comfortable enough coming back on. And he also requested that it come back on so that everybody could watch the inauguration live. So I probably think it was more about him than it was anything, but either way, we'll take it.
Well,
And
sure.
it is temporary. It's only a 90-day push out. So it's giving TikTok 90 days to find a suitable purchaser or come up with some sort of agreement regarding the data, I guess. Right.
Yeah, and Zuzu, you're right, because if it's one thing that's being banned, then it's going to be something else that's being banned, and all of a sudden we got nothing, you know.
It's a dangerous precedent, I think. Even though the Supreme Court ruled that it wasn't a matter of freedom of speech, it was a matter of protecting the security of the data. I just don't know.
Oh well.
Either way, I have a lot of cat videos and recipes to catch up on. I do it.
But now, if you had things saved
it's
already,
still there. Yeah,
it's
your whole
still there.
profile's still there. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my profile came up before everything else came up, and I was like, oh, great. Oh, shoot. I was supposed to make 3 of those.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dang it. I made all my leaves, and I didn't make my other 2 branches. Because I'm so excited about the TikTok.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. I don't know about you all, but there is nothing left on streaming services to watch. I have watched everything, or so it feels. I've been combing the sites this weekend just to have things playing in the background, and I'm like, oh my God, there's just nothing new
Yeah.
to watch. There's no new documentaries. We're just in this like in between time. But then I put on Gilmore Girls again.
Well, you stay with the old basics, and you
love
enjoy
Gilmore
it, you
Girls.
know.
I could rewatch. This would be my 3rd time rewatching it all. I love it. It's
Well,
wholesome and fun.
I was doing some rearranging out in the living room, and I've got a big basket that the cover drops down, and I've got all my DVDs in albums, you know, and they're all categorized. And I thought, God, I've got a lot of movies. Why aren't I watching them when there's nothing on TV? So I ripped one out, and it was Grumpy Old Men.
Yeah.
And I laughed my butt off. Honest to God, it is so funny and so entertaining. And what a way to sit by yourself and enjoy something. That is just great.
That's how I feel about the TikTok.
Well, I know. Yeah. I mean, I do that too. I roll through and I see different things on TikTok, but I like to watch a movie once in a while, but it's just get off your butt, put it in the machine and watch it, you know. And
That's
I'm
the
glad
phase
I did.
Charlie's in right now because he decorated, or he's got his Lego area down here, and he installed the TV, and he brought the cable box down from the extra bedroom upstairs.
Mhm.
And he's got an old Xbox down here that he can play. So we watched The Mexican the other night while we were playing with bricks. Okay. So Zizu say, grumpy old man, ha ha ha. I haven't watched that one in a long time.
I know. And it just comes back. Yeah, and it's so entertaining. And you go to bed then afterwards and you're laughing to yourself. And what a nice way to fall asleep, thinking about a funny movie. And I've got grumpy old men and grumpier old men.
Oh dear.
I know, I've got it. So I have to maybe watch that tonight. I love my NCIS, and that's on Sundays, but they're all reruns, and I've seen them 1,000 times. I could almost read it word for word, the script. So you got to find other things to do.
Now listen, little leaf. This is cute.
What are you showing? Oh,
The
oh,
little
cute,
leaves.
cute leaves. And they're so nice, dark green.
Oh, sure. I just must have that pulled too far in the wrong direction. Okay. Sure it's me. I am sure it's me of why this won't stay together. Okay, I just need to push that post down further. Because it's not sitting flat. Get in there.
All right, number 2. This dowel at the bottom of my picture is working out very nicely. I catch all the jewels that fly out
Yeah,
that
sometimes
I
they
lose.
fall off as you're reaching up to put them up on or something.
Yeah. And they slide right down and they stay right in the trough there. At least they're not on the floor.
Kim said, my brother is obsessed with TikTok and it's like a child in a sweet shop. I
Yeah.
am here for that, Kim. I am.
Yeah.
I don't know how old your brother is, but it can really be a really fun community platform. And I am sure, just like with anything, there are seedy sides to it. But the algorithm is so quick and so intuitive that you watch one video and now you get more. So if you do end up with a seedy video for some reason, just scroll on by.
Yeah.
Then you don't end up with more. But you can tailor your For You page so quickly. I don't know why I have an extra one of those. I'm not supposed to. All of mine are okay. So these go in the bottom then. And there we have it, folks. The bamboo is done. I'll put a picture on Insta because I can't turn the camera very good to show you.
Yeah, but that looks nice. Looks very nice.
It's going to look nice up on the shelf with the other Asian.
Yes. Yep. Absolutely.
Her brother's 42. Yep. Here, I thought you were going to say he was younger. And I will have you know, I did scan all of my recent books and got 20 points a bit for them on lego.com. I'm going to do this one right quick before I forget.
What is that now that you're doing?
There's a QR code. You can't do it with your cell phone. You might be able to do it with your iPad, though. There's a little QR code on the front of your books.
Yeah.
And
That
if
probably
you,
look little square. Yeah.
so you go to your photo on your iPad
Yeah.
and you just hover over it, and then the little website lego.com will come up. And then
Yeah.
you just register your set, and they ask you like 2 or 3 questions. It's for yourself, no special holiday. How did you buy it? You just say where you bought it, you submit it, and you get 20 VIP points.
Oh,
So if you do that for every book you get, I mean, that's a little bit back on every set you buy, right?
yeah. I got the books. I don't save the boxes, but I got all the books.
Yeah, you could do that. And then I don't remember when it started, but it'll be on the front of the book. There's also a QR code on the back of some of the books, but that's for a survey.
Okay.
So don't get bamboozled.
Okay. No, I don't want to get bamboozled.
I'm kidding.
I'm too old to get bamboozled.
The survey is fine. I just scanned the wrong code, and then now I have to do the survey. Okay, so I think next week I'm going to start the mushroom house and build it off of my iPad. Because I was building that boat for Charlie, and I was doing that off of my iPad, and it really wasn't bad at all.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should I build then? My goodness, it's not even 3 o'clock.
Well, you have to plan ahead, girl.
Well, I thought that might take us, but it didn't. What am I in the mood for?
You'll find something. Oh, Zizou's got snow and it's still snowing. Oh my.
Is it still snowing? I can't see out over here. Maybe we should build this cute, adorable dinosaur. Baby Bumpy.
He's cute. He's like my boots. Prehistoric. Like my slippers, I should say.
Okay, so it's from the Jurassic World. It is set number 76962.
Zizou says, I love that dino.
Well, then you are going to really love it, because I'm going to build it and we're going to look at it.
Yeah.
I've really appreciated the extra Lego time. Just being downstairs, helping him sort. You know, I've been posting things to Insta, things that I find while I'm looking for other things.
Yeah.
It's been nice.
Well, that's good.
Funny, I found the Disney camera on clearance. The Dumbo and Bambi are so cute, much cuter in person.
Yep. Yep. I know that's what sold it for me, was those little figurines and Mickey and Minnie and Mr. Disney.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I forgot to put the link in the chat. I just put it there.
Yeah, I love the artwork too on the reel. That's pretty neat. Ah, come back here, you little stinker.
I talked to Chop yesterday, and he was going to try to show up for our stream today if he was feeling okay. So I'm kind of assuming he's not feeling okay, but
Yeah, well, I caught him doing his own
yeah.
week. And I felt so sorry for him with his arms and everything. Goodness.
I know. He's been through it.
Yeah.
But this break is giving him time to kind of reach back out to the community and hang out with us all too. So
Yeah.
that's kind of nice that he has the time now without working. Oh my goodness. Is this the first time Zizou's been on our panel?
No.
Yay, Zizu.
Well, welcome, Zizou. Love
Hi.
you.
Welcome.
Yeah, I was like, where's the link? But I wasn't going to ask.
You can ask anytime.
Well,
Okay.
of course.
I just forget to hit the send button as we're going live.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's complete forgetfulness on my part.
And I'm older than her, and I'm not as forgetful.
Thanks, Grandma. Know what you were getting into, did you, Zizou?
Yeah. So that Disney camera, I opened up the instructions book and it had the artwork that's on the reel, but I didn't realize. And I was just sitting there looking at all the artwork in the book, and then later I pull out the reel and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is like, the same. Like there's
Yeah.
Arthur from Sword in the Stone and Robin Hood, and I was that's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. That was a really nice build. I love doing that.
Yeah.
I
had
couldn't get the film to go the right way though until I really sat there and did it a couple of times. I go on one side and one on the other side and keep flipping around. Now I've got it correctly and it looks really nice. I like that.
Nice. I haven't built mine yet. I just opened it up.
Yeah. But it'll be a fun build. It's not bad at all.
Yeah.
And I love that. Well, what do you call that for when they say take one? That's what they sit on. Bambi
Yeah.
and Pluto, Dumbo. That is so
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, I completely missed that until I was looking through the instruction book.
Mhm.
And then I had seen the windows where they had printed like parts of the artwork. I had seen those, but I didn't realize that sits above like the clicker area, and they've
Yeah.
got it like layered out in layers just like they would in the old style of animation.
Yeah. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing that. It's just neat. I like old stuff.
And it's
Yeah.
great that you got it on clearance, Zizou.
Yeah.
That was great.
Sorry if you hear Fido. He's deeply sleeping and snoring.
That's all right.
I think at some point when I was a kid, there was a restaurant, maybe Hardee's, where you could get Disney plushies.
Really?
Oh,
Somewhere my parents picked those up, and I almost thought, yeah, it was like, and maybe you had to pay extra from a restaurant. Maybe it wasn't just a Happy Meal,
yeah.
because it was a nice size plushie. But I remember like being really little and having a Dumbo plushie. So I've always loved Dumbo.
Oh, yes.
Oh, baby Zizou had a Dumbo.
Yeah. So yeah, I was really excited to see Dumbo.
Do you still have them?
I think he's at my parents still. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
it's
good.
it's at least 9 inches tall. It's a good sized little plushie, and my brother had a couple too that were different.
Oh, good.
So I'm not sure where they got them.
Dude, you said McDonald's?
That could have been it.
Pretty neat.
Now, Bunny, there's another dinosaur in that style, right?
No.
It's like a little raptor or baby T-Rex.
Stop.
And it just came out in January. I know I didn't buy the one you have, but I thought it was cute. And then I saw the second one. I'm like, maybe I have to get them all.
Bother. Now I have to go look at it.
I'll try to find the set number for you.
I know. Or I guess I could do Jurassic, right?
Yeah.
Let me see. Oh, little Edie T-Rex.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'll show everybody.
Oh, geez, now I'm breaking stuff here.
Don't break things, Grandma.
Well, I brought out my little thing here.
Oh, look how cute he is with his little T-Rex hands.
Oh, see, now those are cute.
What is this? Is this what is this? I don't know what
It's like a steak or something, right? Like a.
Oh, yeah. I get what I get what they're putting down. Yep, look,
Very
he's eating
cute.
it.
Very
That is
cute.
cute. Fine, I'll have to get that too. God. Darn Lego.
Maybe that one will just somehow appear in your backlog.
Yes, magically.
Well, if they're little, they can't be that expensive. No, I
24
just,
bucks.
huh?
24 bucks.
Oh, well, that isn't too bad. See, this is what the one that I was talking. Yeah,
Cut
Oh,
off
that's so nice.
yeah. And then you snap it closed. Take.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
like the production
Yeah,
thingy.
but Bambi's over here, and Dumbo, and Mickey and Minnie, and then Walt Disney himself.
Love
Yeah.
it.
Kim, when were you cut off? Did your internet drop or something? I don't think the rest of us went anywhere. Are we in a time warp right now?
I hope not.
Have we entered another dimension?
No. Let's not talk like that.
Wouldn't it be fun, Grandma?
No.
She says no.
I'm doing just fine in this dimension. I don't need another one.
It'd be fun.
When you were sharing screen, I did have like a spinning wheel for just a second, but
Oh,
that was all.
huh.
Well, I'm sorry if that like 2 seconds ago must have been mine. It is a bit rubbish. I love that word.
Yes.
It's a bit rubbish.
We were watching some British movie the other night, and I was like, I forgot what they said now. It was so funny. And I was like, oh, I got to remember that. I should have written it down.
Uh-huh.
You know me, I can't remember crap if I don't write it down.
I've noticed that some people use the word proper a lot, and I
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah, like proper, like correct. Like it's the proper.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or even I was proper exhausted, or
Yes, I love that. Charlie, do you remember what that was from the movie yesterday? And I was like, oh my God, I love that. I need to use that. He probably doesn't. He's got enough to think about without having to keep track of my thoughts.
Yeah, but they're probably rattling around in his brain someplace.
I remember the movie.
It was a Liam Neeson movie.
Right.
I can't remember how they said it now. It'll be fine.
We have to rewatch
It won't really matter, but I love how they use words in different contexts.
Oh, we gotta keep notebooks around.
But then I won't know which notebook to look in. And then you become like Grandma, where she's got 85 5x7 index cards in every room because she doesn't want to forget anything.
Yeah. Well, it does help. If you write it down, for some reason, I can remember it better if I write it down.
Yes.
Like even sometimes I forget the grocery list, but if I have it written down, it's like you could almost recall looking
What was
at
on
the
it.
list. Yeah, what was on it. So, I mean, I shouldn't forget the list, but it happens.
Right.
How is Charlie today?
I think Charlie is well.
Good.
I can hear him digging through a big box of bulk in there. He's just around the corner from me.
Okay. Yeah, you had me worried yesterday.
Hate autocorrect.
Grandma Badger, she said something about Charlie, and autocorrect put worried in about Charlie or something like that. And
Yeah, it was. I was sorting for Charlie, and it flipped sorting to worried.
yeah,
Oh,
So then everybody was like, "What was wrong with Charlie?" And I was like, "Nothing." He's fine.
of course. Yeah.
I said, "I'm always worried about Charlie, but in this instance, he's fine."
He's fine. Yeah. Yeah, that autocorrect can really mess you up sometimes because I'm not
yes.
the greatest typist. But all of a sudden, I didn't write that.
Right. And
Especially
sometimes I
when
don't
I'm
proof it
writing to
before I
you,
send
honey.
it. Yeah.
But you at least read between the lines with me.
Yeah. Well, you do the same because I sometimes don't proof it. I just pop it off and then
Yeah.
see that wasn't that. Oh. 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 Pay attention.
Well, I hope you have fun, Zizu, building that camera. That's a nice one.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. And even like on the legs of it, the wooden part,
Yes.
I like how they use more than one color.
Yep. Yep. And it really holds together because I accidentally bumped the table that it was on and it toppled over. And I think only one piece came off. And I thought,
Nice.
whoa, that's built pretty good. It didn't fall far, but even so, if you knock it off, you go, oh no.
Here's
Yeah.
Funny Bluegrass.
Oh, how are you now? Zisu,
Hey.
yes. I'm well,
What's
sir. And yourself?
Good, good. I'm good, thank you.
All right. You got some snow down there then?
Yes.
Ah,
We had a 1 or 2 days where it was really warm, so it's sticking really nice to the grass, but not the roads. So I guess that's perfect.
well, except comes the cold temperatures, then watch out for black ice.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Not to say that. Anyway,
Will there be
and then
school
Grandma
tomorrow?
Badger, and then everybody in the chat. Hello.
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 Well, no school tomorrow already though because of Martin Luther King Day.
Oh, true that. Yes.
Yeah.
True. Yeah, we can't get
Yep.
our garbage out right now.
Yeah, I forgot. I didn't mean to forget, but well, there's a prime example of things like
I was just reminded.
well,
So,
we used,
sorry.
to get off, we used to get off of work for it, but now we don't anymore. What, Grandma?
Nothing. I'll have to remember that there's no mail tomorrow.
Yeah, Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm sorry, Chuck. What were you saying?
No, that hello and greetings and
Wow, dude, Jude's like all caps. Hello, Charlie.
wow.
Dude, Jude, you're feeling exuberant. Come on the stream. Push around
Well,
some
dude,
exuberance.
I mean, happy birthday, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get you what you got me. But nonetheless, happy birthday. Next time I see you and tell your folks I said hi, and I guess what else is happening? I don't know. Oh, TikTok came back, I guess. This is what I hear.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I heard it on blast.
Yeah, I had no idea.
Well, those of us who are obsessed, we're checking ferociously.
I like my history from the from the Torah. I don't know. I'm thinking of things. We're coming up on a new year, aren't we? What year is this coming up on the Chinese
You're
New
more
Year?
of a website kind of person. You're
Well,
not.
but now that we're going to be owned by China, we might as well know what the Chinese New Year is going to be, because there's going to be a Lego set that drops.
It's the snake.
The snake. Mm.
I don't like
Well, how fitting. How
They
fitting.
can't always be the bunny or the cute little pig. I'm sorry.
How fitting.
Well, you had the pig, the boar, the dog. I think I got to get the Joe because he had a couple of those sets we might be skipped on.
A rat.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and then the rat.
The rat,
That was my
the
first
rabbit.
one. I think the year the rat was the first time I picked up on the Lunar New Year stuff, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I'm in."
Yeah.
There's a
because
horse.
I think I've got the rat for the.
No, you're the horse. That might be one we're missing. The horse, and I don't. There was a year the rabbit. I've got the Chinese zodiac downstairs, but I
Yeah.
need to have it framed.
Yeah, I don't think Lego's done the Year of the Horse yet.
You know what? I was thinking of a tattoo, actually.
What?
Just so I can keep track of everything. It's like crib notes. You put the Chinese zodiac around you. Sorry, it's 3:00.
There was a really interesting movie. I can't think of the act. I want to say the actor's name's Guy Pearce.
Yes,
Maybe.
Guy Pearce. Great.
The movie's called Memento. Like at the beginning of the film, he's lost his memory, but he's got all these tattoos to like remind him about something.
Oh my god, that's fun.
And it had a sick ass convertible.
Oh, see, I don't remember that. I need to go back and watch it.
It's it was. I think it was a very good show. It was almost like time travel as much as.
Wow, look at I made a rumpy bumpy.
I do remember that movie.
Cute.
And yeah, he was getting tattoos, and then finally he realized, okay, all the tattoos sort of had meaning.
Yeah.
That's a fun.
And they had a bunch of Polaroid pictures.
Yeah, I think you're right.
That was on their the DVD. I think I had at one point.
That's Charlie's beautiful mind. He recants
Right.
things.
Well, I've made my tattoos invisible, so I remind myself who I am. Sometimes I get lost.
Have a black light over it in order to see it.
Whew, yes. So, how is everybody else? Jude, I guess, is comfortable. Tennessee. What was happening in Tennessee?
Cold.
Something going on.
Yeah, he said no snow, but cold.
Yeah. Thanks, Canada. Our 51st state.
Yeah.
Too soon.
I don't even know how to handle things anymore. Laugh, don't laugh, cry.
I'm right there with you.
Puerto Rico's like, well, we've been here for like 60 years. Come on.
Yeah.
Despite which side of the aisle you're on, we all have to agree that the lunacy that comes out of our current or soon to be current leader's mouth is entertaining. It's frightening at times, but like I have missed. I caught one the other day where he said, we went through that whole they're eating the dogs situation.
Yeah.
And the one I caught from his Mar-a-Lago press conference was that the windmills were making the whales crazy.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, I've so missed this. Not really,
I love those windmills.
I know. But apparently they're making the whales crazy.
Especially that big field. God, they're just so beautiful. I know there's a purpose to them, but they're beautiful to watch.
Yeah.
And look at. And at the time when Lego had that one, like you've got, Bunny, I should have gotten one because I love it so.
That was my first build that had a motor, and I was up late building it, and I literally woke Charlie up to show him. I was so excited when I got it to work.
Yeah, well, that's a beauty. Because coming down to Kentucky, that was halfway when you got to the windmills.
Yeah.
So where are the windmills? Like what state?
Indiana.
Indiana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't traveled north very much.
Yeah, because from Wisconsin to Indiana, that's about halfway, and then Indiana down to Kentucky. So we'd always say the windmills are halfway.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah.
3 hours north
Okay.
of Louisville. There's a good amount of them, and they're growing.
Oh God, yes.
I mean, I understand why people think they litter the landscape, like, because literally
but-
they do. But
and especially in the mainland in Indiana, they're hurting the whales. The whales are responding.
ugh,
Yeah, but
Oh, no,
Especially-
we're talking about TikTok's conspiracies. Because I just came up with one. I just
But
came up
they're-
with one.
they're in big open fields, so they're not.
well, I think he was referring to the ones near the ocean, but yeah,
I was referring
I would
to.
imagine so. Not in Indiana. There's no
I
oceans.
don't know why the whales would be crazy. I mean, how would the whales know?
Well, maybe they can hear the windmill going or something.
It was a nod to our next president, who confirms that the windmills, regardless of where they are upsetting the whales.
Well, I know of animals having very good hearing, but
It's
from
free.
an ocean to Indiana, that's a long ways.
Okay, maybe I'm missing the narrative.
Perhaps.
Perhaps. The other one was that Lego movie. Now, honey,
Yeah.
remember you were just watching The Matrix, right?
Yes.
Okay, and I was just watching the Lego movie,
Okay.
the first one,
Okay.
and I see like a parallel between President Business and the agents, and there was the architect. When you get through the trilogy, you'll understand the architect by what I mean. That there was an homage to the Matrix and Lego Movie. So I have to put this on my TikTok. I had another one, but I lost that narrative. Anyway,
Yeah, I saw that one recently. The parallel between the Matrix and the Lego Movie.
where?
I want to say Haley sent it to me on Instagram.
Wow.
Maybe.
Now we have to do a show.
Yeah. But yeah, Neo is kind of like Emmett.
The Chosen, the
You know.
special.
Yeah, the Awakening.
Well, Emmett is the special, and then
Yeah.
you have the prophecy, who is the architect, who was he's actually he was named after an architect. Beautiful minds, everybody. Follow along. It goes Vitruvius. Yes, I had to study him.
Yes.
Are y'all ready for
I
this?
studied him in art class. Go ahead.
For this? Dude,
What?
Dude of Dudes.
Oh, Jude's on screen. All right.
Did you?
Hello.
Jude.
Can y'all hear me?
He is a commander in the Blue Bucket Brigade. Everybody, listen. He's got stripes.
Jude, it's wonderful to have you here today.
Yes.
Yeah.
You are sight unseen. If only we could get. If
Can
only.
y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes, it's coming and going, but yes.
Oh, if only we could get butt chop in here.
Butt chop, butt chop, butt chop.
He might be still on the IRL injured reserve list.
Yeah.
So what's your hey Jude? You've seen Lego Movie? Oh, he's yeah. Have you seen The Matrix as
No.
well? Okay. Well,
I think
I suggest.
he's on the struggle bus for his internet.
And where's Brett?
I don't know.
Well,
That's who's missing. I knew somebody was missing. See?
We
You
hadn't
get so used to having everybody here, and then you forget somebody. Shame on me.
well, we didn't take a head count, so next time.
I know. We didn't count the noses.
Duck, 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 Goose.
Yeah.
I want what Fido's taking. He's so sleepy.
It's not hibernation. It's like it's one of those other words.
Yeah, when it's so cold, that's all you want is just to snuggle under nice warm stuff.
Well, it conserves energy, conserves heat, conserves food. Oh my gosh. Speaking of hot heat.
I don't know why you're outside. That's silly.
Well, I might
I mean, I
just
know why
make
you're
that
outside.
okay.
Ah! I just made a little mouth.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, we lost you. Jude, man down.
Come back if you can. I got my ding dong back, so now I know when you're in the green room. Things are really looking up.
Yeah, when I signed on, she says, "Oh my God, I heard the bell. You're here." I said, "Yeah." Most of the time I'm waving at her and saying, I'm here. Then she realizes, oh,
Hello,
her
Mother.
little ding dong wasn't working.
So what was Bunneh sorting the other day? Was this backlog like some of Charlie stuff, or did you guys make another trip to Madhouse?
Well, he's trying no to the madhouse. He is trying to complete sets he's building out of bulk. And then so he was building a bunch of friend sets, and there were like little cars and little things, and he was missing like all of the hairbrushes and bows and
Okay.
little cups and all of that stuff. So I was searching through bulk for all of those little bits to complete the set.
Okay.
And then yesterday we had fun though. We were sorting all the fences, and it was kind of like a timed race, but not really. And I won.
That's why it was fun. You won.
Sorry, Charlie. So yeah, he's just sorting through all of
Yeah, you won. You won my heart.
and he has so many bulk bins to sort where it's like all like black and gray and then like 4 or 5 different types of pieces in these bins. So he was sorting some earlier today. What am I missing? I have this. This way? Yes. Okay. Yeah, so every night I come down and he has some task for me to try to find. I don't mind finding things and I don't mind like sorting big things, but it was like so tedious. I needed 1 silver wrench to complete a tool set. And
Yeah.
I went through an entire like under the bed kind of plastic, short box that was full of all the crippy crap, tiny itty bitty, stud size pieces. And it wasn't until I got to the last cup of that bin did I find that wrench. So it took me like 2.5 hours to dig through that whole bin looking for that wrench. But I found it and we completed the set.
Good.
It killed me because you saw those slopes I have. And they're slopes. But there's one specific slope in a specific color for the Heart Lake shopping mall. I went through all the slopes, pulled out some stuff, and then at the end of the day, dumped out the bin. There it was. The one of the 2 I needed. I'll show you in a minute.
You are right. Miss Amby isn't here.
And I have some Grandma Badger to thank because I have some of her sets as well. If not necessarily her sets, but parts and parcels to so much madness.
Yeah. Grandma Badger gave us a lot of Lego.
Well, I just didn't have the room for it anymore. And who better to give it to than the Lego King and Queen?
Oh, well, I'm sure Zizu would say he would have taken some.
Yeah.
Well, this all started with Paige, our daughter, who was just, we were like, oh, let's get everything.
Yeah.
This would be great. And then you end up with, and then it goes on clearance. Kmart closes. And then you're
Grandma.
like, other things.
Grandma,
What?
Paige is going to cosmetology school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I told her she's living my dream right now. I always wanted to do that.
In
She said,
Chicago?
well, it's not too late. Go. It's only a 9-month program. And I was like, girl, I want to retire. I don't want to go to school anymore.
Yeah.
Not for like stand on your feet jobs like that. Like, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah, right.
And then she's like, well, you're not old enough to retire. And I said, well, no, I understand that, but I'm not going to go the other way.
Right.
But I'm super proud of her. She's getting it all in place. She worked for Target over Christmas and the holidays.
Yeah.
So she had like steady employment for a couple of months, which was great because that was her first job at 18. And she was having a really hard time finding a job being 18 with no experience.
Yep.
So Target gave her that experience over the holiday. So
Well,
at
that's
least now,
super.
yeah, she can put that on her resume. But
I thought she was going to go to regular college, book learning college.
Right. That was the plan, but then she took an interest in cosmetology and they have a school there.
Good.
For that. And she wants to get into the workforce sooner rather than later.
Yep.
So for right now, this is the plan.
Super. That's great.
I'm just glad she has a plan.
That's what I used to be, Zizu. I was a beautician.
Oh, okay.
And I always wanted to be one growing up. But I just never took that path. I went a different way, but
yeah. Because I was working at Treasure Island in town here.
Island. Good Lord.
I know. That's how long ago this
Wow.
was. Well, I went to cosmetology school right after high school in Milwaukee here, and then I stayed with my sister-in-law while I was doing that. And then I got the job at Treasure Island, and I was working there for quite a while. And it was great because it was easy to get around and I could get a bus and whatnot. I didn't have a car at that time. And then a lady came in and was watching me, and I could see her watching me. And I thought, what is this lady doing? And I talked to one of the other girls. She says, oh, she owns her own beauty shop and she's probably she needs help. And I said, oh, okay. So I just never gave it any thought. And she came up to me and she said, she was asking me different questions, my name and this and that. And would I be interested in working in a 2-man shop, herself, and I would be the second person. And it was on the south side. I knew where it was. And I said, sure. And it was great. And she was like a mom to me almost, because she would take me downtown when all these conventions were coming up and treat me to the convention. We'd go out for dinner, and she taught me so much about, as a kid, we never went out to restaurants and stuff. She taught me everything that I knew afterwards about the buffets and what you order, what you get, what you don't get, and blah, blah, blah. And she liked how I did hair. And she said, you're fabulous at cutting hair. And I said, well, I like to cut hair, but I'm careful at it because I don't want to cut it. I had one customer there that I couldn't cut it short enough for her. I must have cut her hair 3 times at one sitting to get it short enough for her because I was afraid to get it too short. And then they would complain. Oh my God, Susie, that's adorable.
Oh, yeah.
So, and it went on, and we were together for quite a few years. And it was very nice. It was just nice that it was the two of us, you know. She did older styles, a lot of perms. I did coloring, and I did the haircuts and the hairstyles because it was all bouffant hairstyles back then, and I knew how to do it. So it worked out very nice. But it's hard on your legs and everything else because you're constantly standing, you know.
I think she could make good money if she gets into nail tech,
Oh yeah,
because nails and pedicures are expensive.
yeah, yeah. But you know, she's always done her own hair and stuff, and she has an interest in it, and I think she'd probably do excellent. You got to have an interest in it, otherwise it ain't going to work. If you're just going to go for the money, you know, you got to like it too.
Yep. Excuse me. Sorry.
What part of Chicago are they in? Paulette asked me that because her son Scott is down in Chicago, and I didn't know where she was. Her and her mom were.
They're in. How do I? Oh, please. I have to figure out. So they're in a high rise that's part of, what do they call it? Hold on, maybe it's not the address. So there's this, I mean, it's just Chicago, but it's on Delano Court. So it's like they live in a high rise, and then the neighborhood, it's like two high rises and then all a bunch of stores that are all part of like the culture of the area. So like everything's
Okay.
within walking distance for her.
Okay, but it's a pretty good neighborhood then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Because I know Paulette was saying, you know, some of Chicago is pretty bad, you know,
Yeah.
and you don't want to be in that area.
No, I think they're fine. It's
Yeah.
very well populated, and
Well, that's good.
that was the target she was working at, so she could just walk to work. And
Yeah, that's great.
yeah.
Because I think there's
They
a
call it has a name. It's like
there's a train or something down there that Scott told Paulette, no, you know, don't take the train down because that's the L and that's really bad. It's
Well,
getting really, really bad. He doesn't even take it, and he's a big guy.
yeah. Well, and every, you know, there's bad in all areas.
Yeah.
You just got to navigate.
Boy, when I start thinking of all the different jobs I've had in my lifetime, I got quite a collection.
In case you didn't hear it, hi Panda, how are you?
Hi, Panda. No, he got away from me.
Yeah, I
I
know.
Panda,
didn't see it.
hello.
I know, you got to just holler out.
Panda!
Well, I got to look at two iPads here because on my good one, I just got who's on the court or the whatever.
Yeah.
And then my old one, I've got the, what do I want to say? The chat.
The chat.
Yes.
So Charlie, what's new with the slot cars? Is that a future project? Not right now.
Oh, it's on our deck. It's on the deck. We got to clear the back downstairs. We got to clear the air with the friends sets for sure. Excuse me. And then I was told that it's going to happen. It's
Okay.
it's literally going to happen.
Nice.
And then also because of some new developments in slot cars. Not necessarily that one. Well, there are, but I'm going to do a sister show about slot cars and integration. But these things take a little time. You
Yeah.
understand me? And
His nap.
what's that?
Fido's up from his nap. He went,
Hi,
Oh,
Fido.
Fido. Oh, look at him.
Sweetie. Oh,
Yawn. There's a big yawn.
I can't get over all the gray hair on him. He's
Yeah.
getting to be an old man.
I will be right back. Talk amongst yourselves.
All right.
Uh-oh. So yes, do you follow any of the race car sports?
No,
Sisu?
no, but I really liked your idea of Lego and slot cars.
For some reason, they made this, and then just got out of sorts, and then I ended with too much to deal with. So we deal with what we have. Let's put it on a shovel, put it away.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But no, I'm thinking like time trials. I took a sideline to like some Skelectrics. There's a few people on YouTube. Well, one in particular who does like modifications to chassis,
Okay.
and there's a lot to know. But no, absolutely. I think, are we going to do a 72-hour stream sometime soon? I'm asking. Butt chop.
I haven't heard anything about that.
When was the last one? Do you usually have one or two a year?
I think one is standard, but we did 2 1 year just because we could.
Oh wow. Yeah, I'm used to just the one. So that was before I found you guys.
Yeah.
And when was the last one? What month?
Is it summer?
Usually July, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, we have to check the. I have to check the backlog. Should be on somebody's heart list.
Dude, Jude said July.
July.
Oh, and that part that you had earlier, Bunneh, with the it was like a 1x1 stud with like an arm coming off of it.
Yeah.
That is fairly new.
Oh, see, look
I
at
think-
me. I'm learning.
Yeah. I think it was in a CMF and then it's popped up in a few sets.
Oh, y'all, I knew something Charlie didn't know. So he was digging through a bin in the other room. And of course, I always stick my nose where it doesn't belong, right?
Target dog.
So I'm looking through this bin and I see this. And I said, oh my God,
Oh.
that's the Target eye. And he was like, what? Well, Butch
found it.
and me, it was a gift card that Target did 1 year. And if you bought a gift card, it came with this little Target dog. And it only comes with one Target eye, and then it has a regular eye on the other side.
Huh.
And I recognize the Target eye, and now I can build another little Target dog from bulk.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
And Charlie didn't know that was a Target eye, so I knew something he didn't know.
Yeah, but ask her about where the last time I hit that gnome.
So we do this silly thing. It's a little stuffed Christmas gnome. He's about this big.
We'll bring it out.
And we have 2 of them. And we hide them around the house. Right? So whoever finds it then hides it for the other. It's this stupid little game. We used to do it with a little plastic army man. but then it took a life of its own with the Christmas gnome. And so I had a package of baby wipes and it was empty. He hid it inside the baby wipes. So when I baby wipes, that was the
Oh, goodness.
He's been in the refrigerator. He's been in a shoe. He's been in coat pockets.
Buddy
I'm
food.
surprised- I'm surprised you still have them, that you haven't lost them someplace.
No, we keep finding him.
Well, that's nice.
It's a little bit of humor.
I could try that here, but it's no fun with just myself.
No, but you might forget that you've hidden it, and then you'll find it.
Yeah, that could be true. True. That's true.
It's easy. You could do it with your son.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, we're getting to the best part here. Oh wait, I gotta.
What is he doing?
I don't know. I'm frightened.
I'm watching Lego Movie.
Oh,
I'm scared. What's he gonna do? What
All
is
right,
he
never
doing?
mind, because I can't. I gotta flip cameras.
Oh, Charlie, Dude Jude said he's never watched the Lego movie. He's got to watch it.
Well,
Yeah,
tell him. Tell him. Put his address in the chat, and then I'll send him a copy. I have a couple.
How is that possible, dude, Jude?
I know, and it's so good.
Well, hey, dude, Jude. We'll go backstage. We'll do a watch party. Here,
I'm in.
hold on. I gotta. Oh, I'm getting an echo here. I got too many.
Oh, ×2. You booger. Oh, dude, Jude said I got it on DVD. Just have not watched it.
oh, well,
Okay.
see,
Okay.
he's got it. That's good.
Well, get on that, dude, Jude. Listen to me bossing dude, Jude around
Yeah. Watch it.
as if I
Get
had.
on, dude, Jude.
Charlie's showing the movie.
Oh,
Well, without the soundtrack.
Oh, I don't monetize. It doesn't matter.
Well, but don't count yourself out for monetization because money.
That's too much work. Okay, wait.
All right, so yeah.
Right.
So this is our space now. Nope.
Oh my God, I have to make so many of these. Okay,
I gotta flip the camera.
so this is a foot. So this is going this way. Yes. Okay, got it.
have you got a left and a right there that you're worried about?
I'm not worried yet. Thanks.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. I just had to make this ×2, and then I'm sure the other foot is ×2. But now I'm on the ×2, so
Gotcha.
I just didn't flip that far, and I didn't pay attention to my note up there. These are pieces, though, that are interesting for these little legs.
He's a chunky little sucker.
He is. I love him.
Yeah, he's cute.
I'm always watching live streams, Bunny. Oh, well, so not going to complain about that. I'm sorry that it didn't work out with you on the panel. Sometimes the internet gods are not having it.
They're against you. Yep, they're against you. And then other times they're with you and everything works out nice. Number 3.
I have seen part of it in Spanish at a Mexican restaurant. Well, that's funny. Nothing I thought you would say. I think it would be fun to watch it in Spanish.
Yeah.
I don't speak it, but I think it would be a fun thing to do.
Yeah, so
Oh,
anyway, Mia's house?
Oh, that looks awesome.
Very nice, Charlie.
he's building that all from bulk, y'all.
Oh,
Well,
look at
it
that
was-
one.
They were sets. They were sets with instructions. Botanicals. But you know,
Yeah.
there's a whole lot.
So that
And then,
purple
like-
or lavender one, that was an actual set?
Which one?
Yeah, right there. That was a set?
Yeah, 41095. 41095.
Oh,
That's,
that looks nice.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Edie.
The light purple. But then this is well, again, yeah, because she's talking about, you know, you gotta have all the kits. But back in the day, there wasn't all this riffraff.
Ugh, all those tiny bits.
So here's the riffraff. It's like you gotta go through, well, like all this madness.
Y'all, if my house burns down, it's just going to be a large river of plastic flowing
Well,
out the street.
that's how I feel here. If there's a fire in the building, they'll know which apartment is mine because there'll be a big lump of plastic.
Yeah,
Let me slow the camera. That's better.
it's going to be a river flowing.
Yeah. But it's like you get to these things, it's like, oh, you need a mixing bowl. So I can't even.
Oh, and don't even get me started on cell phones,
Oh, look.
because there are
It's a
different
horse, it's
cell
horse
phones
feed.
for different sets. They're not all the same.
They're not all the same. And all the books.
Little blue purses, they're not all the same either. Some have a ruffle on them and some don't.
You want purses? You want purses, baskets?
It is the
Oh
most
my gosh.
ridiculous thing that they made it so
Oh,
specific.
yeah. Laptops. Laptops are like,
Yeah,
you
and
know,
the strips are different, right?
because we were trying to get the laptop for the other one. And then how did I end up with this? Which is the Heart Lake Hotel taxi, right? But
Yeah.
I don't have the Heart Lake Hotel. But this is just the stuff. Oh, and then look at this. This is the flamingo tail.
But you don't have the flamingo.
Most of the flamingo was like a brick build, but this is the big one, the tail feather, shall we say? But yeah, this is what we're working on right now. But I can't find these purple. It's a purple bracket.
Charlie,
Oh wait, look.
show the bulk of black that you were sorting when I came down earlier. Oh, that.
Oh. Well, and then I put this in there. Don't want to lose that. But
Welcome-
yeah, it's the
welcome
same
to my
idea.
first song.
It's just mad.
You got
But I
your
did
own
find, no,
madhouse.
this is what I was after.
Charlie, you got your own madhouse.
You
Oh,
really-
I'm about to. I'm so about to. Because this one, that piece, right? These two pieces right here. Can you see that? If you
Yeah.
can't see that, I'm going to show you in real time because I spent that whole day on that bulb. And all I could come up with was the one And then end of the day, oh, I found number 2.
Yeah.
Nice.
And then, but then it was like, this is like the only set that this comes in. And so this is what we love. But then I want to recolor this because I have my wife, she has a favorite color, and it's like this. So then I could do this in a full new color.
Meep, meep.
Because it's like once you get it, she just has to pick her. She likes the 5 spokes,
Yeah.
and then I have to find the fenders.
Bender.
Something in black.
Color.
Exactly.
It never ends, Zizu.
Come on, hey, it's a ritual. It's a tradition. You know what they say about tradition.
It never
You don't have a tradition.
We should have a reality show because what y'all see here for 2 hours is nothing. If we were like completely unhinged, we would, yeah. It's
Would you marry me again? Will we stop at the bridal shop?
I'm pleading the fifth.
Oh my gosh. I've literally, there we are.
I'm kidding.
No, very cool. Oh, but that's also cool. So yeah,
I've
give us
almost-
2 to 3 weeks. This is gonna be Indianapolis right here. This is gonna be we're gonna do this like an Indy race, St. Petersburg. That's the first race of the season coming up. The NTT IndyCar Series is going to happen right here.
That was a really long way to tell Zizu that you're still thinking about it.
I'm still thinking about it, brother. Look,
Okay, I've done something
it's right
terribly.
here.
Okay,
It's all
so
right there,
This is supposed to go forward.
Nice.
and there it is.
It's
Back here.
here.
I got one little corner
It's
left
a
to
happening.
do.
Yeah,
So
you had it.
Zizu, put some trains. I'm going to give you first dibs on these trains. All you need is one. Tell me your favorite.
Yeah, I'm not big into trains. The Monster Fighter, though. That's the one I was joking about earlier. I like Monster Fighters. You may not have that one. I like trains. I don't have room for anything like that.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
But did I put that one together backwards? Oh dear. Charlie, we can't hear you.
Wait, I'm seeing. That's not Monster Fighter, is it?
I don't know.
I don't think so. It might be.
Charlie,
What do you think, Monster Fighters or Monster Warriors? Oh, there's some Monster Fighters there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think the train and the Vampire Castle, that's the only two I think I didn't get.
Well, see, I just realized today. I was just looking up this the Monster Fighter train. Apparently, this is the plane that goes with it.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So I got a few of those. Oh, and actually, I'll put these together.
I guess that's right.
You know, glow in the dark claws. Oh, not Indiana Jones. Oh well, might as well. And of course,
Zizu's just sitting back looking at all this stuff going, oh my God.
Yeah. I'm thinking I want.
Come on down.
come on down.
Zizu.
Come on down. Price is right.
We'll figure it out, buddy.
Well,
Now,
she,
before
she
we go
found
off,
robot. And then I found that robot.
What, Grandma?
before we go off, can I show you? I only have one little corner left to do, but I'd like to show what I've got done here.
No, absolutely not. You cannot
Show it, because I gotta find this monster fighter.
Oh my goodness.
Woo!
That might be my favorite so far.
Ow!
It's going to be hung with the white tiger that I did last week. And this is the white unicorn. And then, because I like to hang things in threes. And then I've
Yeah.
got a white owl.
Oh, that's beautiful.
So next week is the white owl, and I'll finish up the unicorn here just down at the corner. But we're almost out of time, so I thought I'd show it. Thank you very much.
Little guy, he's all done.
Oh my God, is he cute? Oh, he's cute.
And see, he eats pumpkins
Oh,
and some greens
oh, and a carrot, I see.
and a little green, little bloomy piece of grass and a
Oh.
cute little carrot, which I never thought about putting that top on the carrot before.
That's a cute way, yeah, with the
That's
carrot.
a cute way. So isn't
Oh,
he
he's
cute?
cute.
Look for him on Insta. He'll be on there.
Very cute.
Well, you are right. We are right up against the clock there, Grandma.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of my book real quick.
Okay, you ready?
I'll put you on the big screen. You can entertain us for a minute. Oh, I gotta show you guys something.
Oh, cool.
Whoa!
Glow in the dark.
What is happening right now?
Glow in the dark. Oh my goodness.
In the dark, it glows.
Yeah.
See, I have to go through some of my bulk once in a while and say, all right, what glows in the dark? Well,
Yeah.
we found
That's awesome.
my favorite. It's this guy right here. Yeah, I'm gonna put the lights back on. Because we just had did anyone else see the moon and the Mars the other day?
Hi, Haley. Ghost train. Ghost train.
Yeah.
He salutes. Lycanthropes salute you.
I love that car.
Okay, y'all, and I put this on my
All right, that's it.
but I got to show you guys. So I bought the big Lego heads. Oh, okay, another country heard from.
Yeah.
Okay, big screen, not me.
I'm coming. I got my hands full, and I got Fido trying to trip me. Okay. So I bought the big Lego heads.
Yeah.
And I didn't open them until today. And
Oh, right.
the Lego heads were small Lego heads.
Oh my God.
It's like
Nice.
a little nesting doll. So here's the girl and here's the little girl.
Oh, for
What?
Pete's sake. You got two of them in one package.
So you get 3 altogether, 3 girls and 3 boys.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that cute? I didn't even know they were in there. I got excited just to have the male and the female, like Chuck and I, right? But then I went to move them today. Oh, because Haley showed me a cool idea. She saw it on Facebook. So somebody took like one of these heads, Grandma,
Yeah.
and they put all of their florals coming out of it, all the botanicals, and used this like a vase.
Oh, for Pete's sake. Yeah.
But I need a big piece of like floral foam so I
Right.
can kind of stick them in there.
Yeah.
So I opened the big one because I'm going to use the big one, and then suddenly these were inside, and I was like, no.
Oh, for Pete's sake. So those are the two smaller ones, and you got a bigger one.
Yeah.
Oh.
But isn't this one so adorable?
Yeah. Very cute. Well, that was a heck of a deal.
I know. I didn't even know it was going to be a thing.
Well, see?
What?
Sometimes it's nice to get surprised.
What? Fido. What?
His little raspy voice. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Oh,
He
look at
has
all
opinions,
those.
people, and he's not keeping them to himself.
Yes, he does have opinions.
All right, Grandma.
Well, as ever, as always, I should say, it's been a slice of heaven. And we had people on our panel, and it was so very nice. Thank you, Zizi. And thank you, Dujude. And thank you, Fido. Yes, yes, thank you, sweetheart.
He's got lots to say at dinner time.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody who came out to hang out with us.
Thank you.
We appreciate your support so much, and we love hanging out with you on Sundays. We will be back
Absolutely.
here next week. I will be in this project here.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, the little mushroom house.
Very cute.
So I hope everybody has a good rest of your weekend. Have a great week, and we'll see you next week.
Goodbye,
What are we
everybody.
doing for
Love
Super
you.
Bowl?
Bye.
Bye.